Hi, my name is Janelle Legg and a fiber studio manager, and we are going to learn how to thread the B435 Bernina households. These machines are out and stationary in S205, and they're also the machines used in the tool crib that you'll be using. So what you want to grab is a spool of thread and some scissors. And so this machine has two spool holders. One is vertical. If it's pressed down, just gently tap it, it'll pop up. Or you could use the horizontal one. I'm going to use the vertical one. I'm going to place my thread on the spool holder. And this machine luckily has a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guideline to help you thread it. So I'm going to come around the back. There is a small arm that it will catch. You will see the thread going between two metal plates. I'm going to continue bringing the thread down, following two, downward, and then around and under this arm. As I come up, there is another arm that moves. You can move it with the side knob that moves the needle up and down. We want to make sure that it is visible, so it should be upward. I'm going to go inside of it, and it's going to catch. And you'll know that it catches because it'll go through a small hole. I'm going to come down. And now we're at step 5. And now we can thread the needle. So you always want to make sure that your needle is up and not in the machine to be able to see the hole. You want to make sure that the end of your thread is cut clear to make it easier to thread. We're going to start from front to back and pull through. We're then going to go underneath the foot to where there is a small diagonal cut that will help keep the thread and the tail to the side. Now we need our bobbin thread. Our bobbin thread is underneath of this machine. These stationary ones have slide-on tables. We're going to slide it off. You're going to slide the table off to access the bobbin. Okay. The bobbin is inside of here. There's a small section for you to use your nail to pull it out. The bobbin you can just gently push inward and it'll pop out. You're going to make sure that it has thread. So this case comes out. This one does have thread. It also has an electromagnetic side to one and a plastic side to the other. The two electromagnetic sides should be touching. If you try to put the bobbin in this way, it just simply won't go. We're going to put the bobbin in the case. You're going to come around through the small slits. You're going to bring the thread up and you'll see it get caught. This is a tension plate. We're going to pull it through this piece of metal, and now we can put the bobbin back in. I'm going to put the bobbin back in, and again, it's just gently pushing it inward until it clicks. 1 second. Okay, you should hear a clicking noise. This machine will automatically catch your bobbin thread, but most machines that are not computerized will not. And so you will need to move your needle down to catch it. I'm going to hold my top thread, the tail, so that I don't lose it. I'm going to use the side knob to turn the needle downward. And as the needle comes up, you should see it gently pull up the bottom thread. And so now I'm going to use my scissors or your finger to fully pull it out. And now we have two threads, one from the top, one from the bottom. We can close our bobbin and we are ready to sew. Hi, my name is Janelle Legg, Fiber Studio Manager, and we are going to learn how to fill the bobbin. So when you're running low or you want to change out the color, after you remove your bobbin from the bottom of the machine, you can place your bobbin where it says number 3 at on the top. The electromagnetic side should be down. If you try to place it the other way, it won't go down. Press it downward. You're going to grab your spool. You're going to follow step number 1 similar to how you would thread it, except now we're going to use this number 2. So we're going to wrap around this clockwise. We're going to come over here to number 3, and we're actually just going to go from bottom to top of one of the top holes. With a small tail. And then where it says number 4, if we push this over to the left, it's automatically going to start filling the bobbin for us. So just keep an eye on it. sometimes it may pop off. But now it stopped because of the spool. You're gonna grab your scissors and just cut, and you can now place your bobbin back into the bobbin case and begin sewing again.